Hello and welcome. Hopefully, you can hear us all as we go live on this Friday morning at 10 o'clock. First and foremost, thanks for joining us if you're here. I can see that we've got Dr. Jocelyn in chat already, which is absolutely amazing. And of course, let us do some introductions first. I am Andy from Twisted Narrative, and please, Rhino, introduce yourself.
Hello there. I am Heavy Rhino or Rhino. I love playing D&D. I've been enjoying it for a bit. And yeah, enjoy playing alongside Andy and others.
Fantastic, and thank you very much for joining us today. This is going to be uh, episode 4. It's going to be amazing how quickly time goes away, and we'll be on episode 300 in a blink of a mind's eye. But what are we doing here? That is a question. I ask myself this every time I wake up. Um, this is Twisted Narrative. It's a Dungeons and Dragons actual play, but we're kind of doing it slightly differently here. This is for you, the viewer, to sort of watch along as well, but this is far more, I would say, how you would actually experience a game of Dungeons and Dragons. We are not performers. I think that is the easiest way to say. We want to make it entertaining for you as you're watching, but we also kind of want to make it educational. So, as an as a stream, what we're trying to do is focus in on the rules, let you know when we've made any homebrew decisions, and also this is an experimental way of playing Dungeons and Dragons with a single player. We call it narrative solo. So, with that in mind, let us play a game of Dungeons and Dragons. So, episode 4, we have Scrap here, who is a fire giant escapee. They have fled from their warband that was raiding on the surface, unhappy about their lot in life, being treated incredibly badly, being one of the smaller fire giants. They escaped from the warband. They explored looking for a place they can perhaps call home. Eventually, they came across a den of gnolls who were, let's say, least than welcoming. They were, in fact, raiders themselves, had been devastating local settlements, taking captives, and they worshipped Yinogyu, a demon lord of the hunt. Excuse me. Scrap, together with his faithful companion, went into Dagger Jaw Ravine, confronted the gnolls. Battles happened, and Scrap eventually liberated Dagger Jaw Ravine, liberating some captives and claiming it for himself. We then went into a downtime session where all sorts of upgrades were beginning to be done, fortifying the base. All of this can be caught up either on Twitch or on our YouTube channel as we post these. But a little update, a reminder for Rhino, who plays Scrap himself, and obviously for anybody who just wants to start off here. Is there anything else you would like to add to that narrative, Scrap, or are you good to
Uh,
dive
no, I
in?
think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Perfect.
I think the only bit of recap I would say is the fact that at the end of the last session, something was spotted
Yes, indeed.
coming through on the horizon from the spiral watch.
That's right. The Spiral Watch being your lookout tower, and
Mm.
you have gathered together a couple of these are henchmen, aren't they? These
Hmm.
are individuals that you have sort of you rescued and you've offered sort of employment to help guard your new home, as it were,
Yeah.
Daggerjaw Ravine.
Yep.
I knew it'd be a mistake to call it Daggerjaw because I keep calling it Jagger Door. um, uh, so I suppose uh, DM's hint number one: when you name things, make sure you can pronounce them. I'm terrible for doing completely the opposite of that. So there is a call out um, from the Spiral Watch, um, and I believe it was your um, Bard hireling who goes by
Yes.
the name of
Esme.
Esme, Esme Willowfen, and she would call you. Sort of, you're not quite sure whether she's being a little sarcastic in it, but boss.
Hmm.
Hey, boss, I can see something. It's yes, and she sort of looks out, and with the fact that this is one of your upgrades, the Spiral Watch allows her to do it. It's a contingent of goblins, I think, being led by a hobgoblin. The thing is they are pulling a cart, and the cart has cages on. I think this is it. I think the time is now. This is undoubtedly those slavers that were
Are they flying
negotiating.
any banners?
Oh no, no, they look like they are on the down and low, as it were. Really, some of
Hmm.
the cages are covered with skins and tarpaulins. But hey, I've got sharp eyes from this watch here. It's a good job you made this.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So you spotted a team of goblins and led by Hobgoblin.
Yeah. And this gives you, with this upgrade, basically an hour's warning. So you can do anything from a short rest to
Hmm.
preparing yourselves. Um, Esme does call out and say, I mean, they look like they are not on alert. They're coming here to trade.
Yeah.
Uh, it is, they are not coming here to attack this place.
All right. Okay. I'm just having a look at different spell options.
Yeah, absolutely. You can also ask me any advice
Yeah.
should you wish it on how spells maybe work.
So I was looking at the snare spell to see if I could sort of set up something.
I mean, you can. Let's take a look at that spell. As I say, we are leaning into sort of learning D&D together. So we'll take a little look, and we'll stick that into chat as well. So snare is an artificer spell.
Hmm.
If I click that button there, hopefully on the screen you can see it in the chat box. Yeah, it's come up quite nicely. Um, so let us take in the details of this spell somewhat. Fundamentally, it's level 1 abjuration, casting time a minute. You have plenty of time. Rage is touch, though, so you would have to sort of
Yeah.
go out wherever you want to place it. It does last 8 hours and doesn't require any kind of concentration. It does require
Hmm.
25 feet of rope. Now, this
Yeah.
is this is important because the spell does consume this. Um, So this is a resource. You probably have rope hanging around, But if you keep wanting to cast this, if you want to make multiple snares, which fundamentally you could do, you would need the material components to do it. Now, it creates a circle within a 5-foot radius. So one snare is really going to be only okay for a single target. The trap is nearly invisible, requiring investigation checks.
Yeah.
The trap triggers when a small, medium, or large creature moves onto the ground within the spell's radius. It must make a dexterity saving throw or be hoisted into the air, leaving it hanging from the ground. The creature is restrained there. Creature can make dexterity saving throws at each end of its turns to do it. Alternatively, the creature or someone else can reach it with an action to make an intelligence arcana check against your spell save DC to remove the restrained effect. So this is literally doing what the spell is entitled, which it creates not a mundane but a magical snare.
Yeah.
So
So I should have 50 feet of hempen rope.
yeah,
So I was thinking if I spend 2 spells and put basically one here and one here on.
okay. Just give me a
Let me get.
moment.
I got it.
Are you looking at Dragon Jaw Ravine map?
Yes, I am. 1 second.
Perfect. Let's call that up onto chat so everybody can see
Sorry.
it. No, it's okay.
No, I'm distracted by something else. 1 second.
It's okay. Go for it.
Sorry, got somebody in chat.
Oh dear. Is it a good person in chat or is it someone?
No,
No.
we got a bot.
Oh dear. I'm guessing you have dealt with them.
Yep, it's gone. Just reporting it now.
Fantastic. Rhino is also one of our admins here, so not only playing a game but also working at the same time.
I never stop. So yeah, that's that cleared away. I will reping the points that I was on about. 1 moment.
Okay, so
So I was thinking one here.
Yeah.
And one here.
Perfect.
So anybody wanted to come into the area and probably wouldn't want to get their feet wet would probably have to come through one of those 2 spots.
Makes perfect sense. I'm loving it. So
I'll burn 2 first level spells.
Yeah, and whilst it is, of course, never necessary, sometimes it's quite fun as a GM to ask the player that's casting the spells, narratively, what does it look like? And I quite like to give players free rein to describe what they're doing. The spell effect is going to be the same, but it's quite fun to lean in and customize spells to the style of character. So I propose that question to you. What does it look like when you cast these spells?
I'm going to go with the fact that Scrap will have had to hunt for his own food and likely trap for his own food in the past, so it probably looks very intricate with the with whatever trees or shrubbery was there, and it is, as you say, almost imperceptible, and it's sort of covered with the foliage and such, and ready to spring like at a hair trigger trap, effectively.
Perfect. Very, very cool. Okay, so we can scroll out of your ravine at the moment. So you've not hired.
Would it be possible to
Yeah.
get view of that? Sorry.
Sorry.
Because would it be possible to get an unlocked view? Oops. Or am I restricted for?
I'm not sure what you mean by an unlocked view.
So at present, I can only see stuff that I have direct line of sight on, and I've got like a sort of a grayed out
Yeah.
outline.
No, that this is your base of operations now.
Yeah.
So one assumes you've put lighting everywhere, and one
Yep.
assumes that you have line of sight
There we
everywhere.
go.
Um, Obviously, unexplored areas, you wouldn't get the benefit of this, but you've spent the entire last
Yeah.
session downtime
Yeah. Yeah.
sorting out this space of operations, so
Yeah.
absolutely can do that.
Perfect.
Uh,
Thank you. I just wanted to sort of clarify that. And I was also wondering,
mhm,
as much as this is a combination theatre of the mind and we have a map thing,
yeah.
there are, I think, more areas than, more upgrade areas than, um, I suppose, specific areas within the cave system.
Yeah.
So would I be able to dig out stuff?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
You can expand this space so much so that we might have to draw a new map at some point.
Mm,
But all of the upgrades are able to do. For instance, like your spiral watch, I don't think is probably in the cave system itself. I'd
no,
imagine
Spiral Watch
it's a
probably,
tower sort of atop
yeah.
the ridge. Um,
On this side.
either it's your
Okay.
base, uh,
So I
it,
was thinking if we could make it tall enough,
mhm.
hide it in here so that the base of it is sort of a bit protected.
Yeah, I mean, you can't hide a watchtower fundamentally.
No, no.
The very
Um,
nature of watchtowers is they need to have view. But
yeah,
certainly you can protect and fortify the base of it. Absolutely.
yeah. Hide was probably the wrong word to
Yeah,
use,
I
but
know.
yes,
I'm being a sarcastic GM here.
no worries.
I love the concept of a hidden watchtower. I mean, you can
Yes,
technically hide a watchtower if you can do it. You could build it in effect into the cliffside like that
yeah,
with like spy holes to come out.
yeah.
So
I
yeah,
suppose I'm not sure how big the area is, how tall the hills are, and so on and so
it
forth.
is your narrative now. You have fought for this space, so don't let my lack of description deter you. You lean into how you want to imagine this now, how you want to
Okay,
build it up. You're not just sort of metagaming and going, well, I want this because it's actually costing you resources, it's costing
yeah,
you time, and it's costing you coin. So,
yeah.
but yeah, don't let your imagination be the limit. The
All right,
limitations is the coin and the time and the manpower
awesome.
to what you
Well,
can do. Yeah,
in
absolutely.
in that in that case, I'd probably have it roughly where you've put it. Just nudge it forward a bit
Hmm.
and a little bit to the right,
Hmm.
with stairs coming straight down into, yeah, exactly, with stairs coming straight down
Perfect.
to
Yeah, yeah,
this area here, so that we've got the main barricade at the front,
yeah.
and then the watchtower just off to the side.
Fantastic. Loving it.
And I'll probably be
Uh,
back here, so just behind the barricades.
yeah, yeah. Um, so you have that, and you put your snares out as well.
Mm.
Uh,
I've
uh,
burnt off the necessary
yeah,
spells
yeah,
and resources.
perfect. So Esme says, "Where do you want me, boss?" I'm trying to remember. Did you hire her as a sidekick or a
Uh,
henchman and
mm,
hireling?
I believe she was a henchman because they were both at 2 gold a day.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Um, and my sidekick is the hyena,
Yeah,
um,
perfect.
with the hope of one day creating a saddle and barding and all that jazz, and creating
Yeah,
uh, a war
absolutely.
hyena.
Yeah. Did you settle on a name for the hyena in the end?
Not as yet. No, I haven't thought about
No,
that.
that's okay. Let me know if you want me to pitch you some names.
Chuckles.
You want to call him Chuckles? It's not necessarily a bad name, that, as hyenas are known for
It's the
their.
first thing that popped into my head was either giggles or chuckles, and I thought juggles.
Yeah, so he is currently, for now, called Chuckles. So, a little bit of mechanics here. Your two hirelings are going to be non-combatants. But you do have now Chuckles, who is your sidekick, and
Yeah,
you also have Mutt, who is technically your reimagined
yeah,
Steel Force defender.
yep,
And you have yourself. So time begins to sort of tick away, and Esme is counting down, giving you very detailed descriptions of. It's definitely the hobgoblin in charge. There seems to be 6 of these goblins. They're struggling to pull this cart. It hasn't got
right.
an animal with them. They're getting ever closer. So, any other preparations you would like to do before we do
Mm,
this arrival?
not really. I don't think I can do anything else right now.
Mhm. Okay. So, I think then, as you come forward, we'll move to kind of a cut scene, as it were, from
Yeah,
your point of view as these individuals approach. So you begin to feel that the air is hanging heavy. Uh, the scent of the earth, the rock, all of the works that you've done, but also the anticipation of what is going to happen next. At the mouth of the ravine, a cluster of small shadowy figures emerged, goblins with nervous eyes, and at their head a hobgoblin overlord whose gaze gleams like tarnished steel. It is I, Grashk the Iron-Eyed, he announces himself. He takes a step forward, unaware of your presence just yet, unless, of course, you are making yourself known.
So sorry, roughly whereabouts is he on the map?
Okay. Oh, you want me to put the creatures onto the map for
Well,
you?
just roughly, if you
No, no.
can.
It's almost like I have set up the encounter.
No worries.
Boom,
I just
boom.
didn't know if you wanted to ping it or what.
No, no. What I will do is pop them here for you. Do, do, do. So many creatures. So let us identify him. Let us identify the goblins. And let us make them visible. There you go. So hopefully, if I share this map again with you, you probably can see
Yeah,
it
I've got it.
already.
I had it already. Thank you.
So we can zoom down
Um,
in. So I will ping them. We do have
yep, I got them. Perfect.
that. I'm just going to see if I can turn this into. I'm not sure I can. Toggle. There we go. So we can change the map shape there as well. Very good. So he does come forward, assuming that you were at this moment kind of in the shadows within your
Yeah,
ravine itself.
yeah, I was just behind the barricade.
Okay,
Um, can I just do one thing quickly? I've just realized,
absolutely.
from last session, I purchased a longbow and I had also purchased some arrows, but I don't seem to have those in my inventory.
Yeah.
I will have tried to acquire a new the whole kit and caboodle, instead of having a human flesh quiver, have an actual leather quiver with,
That's right.
20 to 30 arrows. I thought that I'd done that one, but I must not have dragged them into the inventory.
So you haven't got them in the inventory at the moment.
No, I have the longbow.
But you just haven't got the arrows and quiver. Is
Yes.
Yeah, okay, we can sort that out. Let us call this up. We can go to your inventory. We'll call up items. We will do. Can you remember how many arrows that you got?
It probably would have been 20 to 30 arrows,
Okay.
because I know that there were some gnarled arrows. I don't know if they were any good, but I know I picked up one quiver of those arrows, which was 20 arrows,
Yeah.
and there was another quiver sort of about here at that
hmm
splat area
Yeah, yeah.
where I had killed something else. I believe there's probably 40 arrows all told, so there's
Perfect.
probably would have put 20 arrows. Yeah, I'll say we'll put 20 arrows at the front at the barricade.
Yeah.
So I'll just throw that on the
Fantastic. So
inventory as well.
if you go to your inventory now, you can see that you have got the arrows there.
Yep.
Um, I did put 40 in there, but you've moved 20 across to your
Yeah, yeah. I've
location.
moved 20. Yeah, yeah.
And I've put two quivers on your inventory as
Oh,
well.
perfect. We'll move one quiver over there so that it's all squared away.
hmm if you're
Thank you
okay
very
with
much.
me letting the viewers know what is going on here.
Sure.
So, Scrapper's created in downtime upgrades to his now home. And what we've basically done is created individual sort of locations which take the form of, in effect, characters where items can be stored upon them. These locations within his base can be upgraded. At the moment, they are tier one, and you can sort of go from tier one, which is the most basic, up to tier five, which are legendary constructions and upgrades. Okay, but let us get back to the action and the narrative. So you certainly have those arrows there now.
Excellent. Thank you very
Uh,
much.
so yeah, you are there behind the barricade in the shadows, not cowering, but acutely
Mm,
observing.
yes.
The hobgoblin shouts again. Where are those gnoll dogs? Grashk barks, his voice a harsh rasp that echoes off the stone. We come to finish our bargain, not waste our time.
So poke my head out. So what bargain is it that you claim to have?
Okay, well, this is a shock. They were expecting gnolls. So
Mm.
as you step,
It was going to come out sooner or later.
yeah, yeah, no, it's perfect. As you step into view, towering and unyielding, you instantly see the goblins falter, and among them one lets out a high-pitched squeak of surprise and begins to edge away from his comrades, eyes darting, not with fear, but with newfound optimism. Can you give me a insight roll, please?
By all means. That one straight roll. Hey, that'll do.
That is very good. Um, as he takes a step away, it's this goblin down here called, not that you know his name at the moment, he's not particularly wearing a name badge, but the hobgoblin Grashk probably calls out, Snicket, keep formation. Hobgoblins known for their military tactics.
Mm.
With your insight roll, though, you see that he understands what this situation is. He understands that you are not a null, you are indeed a fire giant, that you are a far more formidable foe. He also does not like his lot, because you rolled a 19 on your insight roll, with these slavers. He's going to use this opportunity to perhaps do what you did, which is make his escape from
All
them.
right.
But, of course, what do they say about obstacles turning into opportunities? There is possibly an opportunity here if you can work one out. So what would
Yeah.
you like to do before we carry on with the narrative?
Nothing as yet. I just sort of asked the question, what is this bargain you claim to have?
Perfect.
So we will see what the retort to that is, because it's pretty clear there are currently no gnolls in sight, and yeah, I am the only thing showing face. And if they had been here before, they will also note the fact that there is now a lot more armament and such.
Oh yeah, yeah. You basically see this. You see that Grashk's smirk fades as he realizes the gnolls are gone, replaced by you, who
Hmm.
seems to be holding this ravine with the confidence of a new lord. Well now, Grashk mutters, perhaps trying to mask his surprise with bravado. This indeed is unexpected. Well, Fire Lord friend, if you have defeated those dogs, I wish you well. There is no need for us to be enemies.
Sorry, who did he call me?
They called you Fire Giant Lord.
Fire Lord Brand, I think.
No, no, Fire, Fire Giant
Oh, sorry, I
Lord.
must have misheard. I thought you said something like Fire Lord Brand. I'm like, who's that?
No, no,
More
he
law?
doesn't know your name. There's
Yeah,
obviously a look. Sorry, if it could have been comms, it could have been my accent, it could have just
no
been
worries.
me. Uh, he pauses and says, "If you are now the Lord of Dagger Jaw Ravine, uh, then congratulations. We will drink to your successes. But I have been sent here by the uh, by the cabal of chains.
Hmm.
We have had business with the gnolls, profitable business." He taps a large pouch of coins. "That business can continue. The reputation of the fire giants is great indeed, only matched by their size and skill in smithing and crafting. If you have taken the spoils of the gnolls' raid, we will pay handsomely for it."
Enough of the pleasantries and platitudes. What precisely are you asking for, and what do you want of me?
Sorry, I thought I made it clear, but I will. Perhaps it is my accent. Oh, mightyful fire giant, you have undoubtedly slaughtered the gnolls, the dirty dogs that they are. My
Certainly have.
employers, the cabal of chains, they have sent me here to collect prisoners.
There are no prisoners here.
What have you done with them? I cannot return empty-handed. They will have me flogged.
And why is it that you serve these? Is it purely business? Because it doesn't sound like good business to flog one's employees.
Ah, they are tough, but they need to be. You have not heard of the Cabal of Chains, then?
Andy?
No, no, you won't have
I was
heard.
going to say. Uh,
In fact, I mean, there is a possibility, I suppose. I mean, it's going to be a difficult history roll, but give us a history roll. I think history's off intelligence.
yeah.
So, whilst you've not been on the surface,
Nope.
no, it's fine. So, no, you don't know. Probably some kind of surface syndicate,
Mm,
um, but quite obviously, the name Cabal of Chains seems to
yeah.
indicate a group of
It's a
perhaps,
prisoner's merchant.
yeah, slave lords or
Yeah.
something like that. Everything that you hate.
Mm. So why would I acquiesce to giving over any goods or prisoner?
And we are not asking you to give anything across. We are asking for a business deal, good coin. The Cabal has much resources. We could work together. You could easily go to these settlements as the Knolls did, take whatever your heart desires. You could be master, overlord of this region, and backed by the Cabal, you would be unstoppable.
An interesting proposition. Again, though, why do you do this?
He looks confused at the moment, not because he can't answer your question why on earth you would. Because I can, and it brings in coin and pleasures.
Uh, well, I suppose a conversation is in order at the very least to discuss the terms. You may come forth, but leave your underlings behind. We will discuss terms.
Splendid. I have some good wine in my skin here. None of the goblin trash that they drink. This is good. Uh, I took it
Excellent.
from a barrel from a tavern I burnt down afterwards, so
Ah,
I can verify its vintage.
so this would be a limited vintage as well, then.
Indeed.
And I will let up like a false chuckle type, just trying to play along.
Okay, so
Um,
are you
so
trying
please
to get
come
it into
cross
your?
over the yeah. I'll say cross over the river. It's easier to enter from this side.
So this side here.
And yeah, and I will have once. I will hopefully have Mutt right behind me, and the hyena sort of just off in the shadows. I'm not
So
sure how close I am, like how well tamed is Chuckles, and
Chuckles is your sidekick now. You are splitting
yeah,
the take between you and Chuckles. So you basically only get half the value
yeah.
of loot, but he acts completely as your sidekick. So
Wonderful.
fundamentally, you control him, but you don't need to give him. I mean, you can. I mean, you control him, but it doesn't take you any of your personal resources to get him to do stuff.
Okay.
So unlike your steel defender, that you have to use
Yeah,
your
I have to use
bonus
a bonus
action.
action. Yeah.
No, but because he is taking half of your bounty, he you control him basically.
Yeah.
That is what
Excellent.
sidekicks do. So let us zoom in onto this moment as this Grashk the Ironhide. He's quite a formidable uh, hobgoblin, as you would do. So he has this aura of authority about him, which is good. So let us have a look at snare.
It's a DC 15 saving throw. I can execute that
Perfect.
to
No,
target him.
please do. So you target him. Or I thought that was going to be a natural one then. Oh,
It's so close, rolled
so
over.
close. So I'm afraid we are going to go into combat as this snare sort of catches him. I like to think that to give you a degree of success even within that failure, the snare does go off for a
Hmm.
moment. It whips round his legs. It does hoist him up. Uh, and with the critical fail that he almost got, for a moment he is dangling suspended there. So I'm going to give him disadvantage on his initiative. Um, but then he wriggles free and lands down, ready to go into this combat. So what we are going to do now is he basically goes, help me, all of you, to arms. And we roll initiatives for all of the NPCs. And we roll initiative
Oh, come
for
on.
you. So Scrap, you are going there. Um,
I was going to say usual deal. I'll go last.
yeah, I'm going to say you can have advantage on your initiative as well, as you have fortified this place. You were luring him into your trap, so you were ready to act.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean that you're automatically going first, but
yeah,
I'm going
yeah.
to give you advantage on this as
Let's
well.
try again.
Oh,
Hey, that's a bit
that is
better.
better. And of course, Grash, he rolled very well.
Yep.
But I'm going to re-roll that initiative for him because because he has disadvantage because of you setting that trap.
Thank you very
So
much.
he's going to go on 17 as well, which is great now because it does mean that you are just going before him.
Yep.
Um, I love that. Okay,
Yep.
so uh, Goblin number 4. Let us pan out to this battle map a moment.
A point of curiosity, how much cover am I currently behind?
Um,
Because I
you
would have put up the barriers and so on,
Yeah,
and
I mean, I think you could easily have um, sort of. I'm just trying to work out whether half cover or three quarter. I think three quarters cover is better.
mm,
So you've got three quarters cover, but the way that barriers work is that he's also got three quarters cover at the moment because he's the other
yeah,
side
yeah,
of the barrier. You can sort of open this and storm out if you want, but
yep.
certainly as this goblin raises its short bow, it's going to try and shoot you, um, but it's going to have -5 to its attack because you're currently behind your Moor gate.
Yeah.
You spent resources on, so
Hmm.
this is good at the moment. The Moor gate can be broken down though, so the short bow shoots towards you, or it would have hit, but with the -5, it just
Mm.
stabs into the Moor gate itself. Now, this is where you might have some problems, or maybe you want it this way, as Chuckles.
Can I now use my legendary action?
Yeah, so we best explain this again to anybody who is viewing and doesn't know what's going on, because this is a narrative solo game. It is one player versus the world. Um, depending on the level of the player, they get what is called legendary actions. This means that they can act once per round, um, and do an extra action. They're not special actions, but it is just an extra action. So we move across to you, Scrap.
So I just want to query. I would presume it would be an action to sort of kick open the barricades so that I can get out now.
I think you can use your legendary action for that. I
Yeah,
think if it was just a simple door, it would be a sort of free action to open it up. But
yeah,
you had this locked down. It was secure. It's
yeah,
like a base of operations. So you can use your legendary action to lower the Moor gate or
yeah.
raise the Moor gate, as it were, really. Um,
Sounds good.
I like to think of it maybe as like a massive portcullis that you
Yeah,
just kind of pull a chain or ropes and it just opens up, allowing Chuckles to go to town.
yeah.
So, I mean,
So I'll
you'll control Chuckles. So, what do you want Chuckles
yeah.
to do?
So I'll open up the mall gates and Chuckles, snack time.
Okay.
And point at the target. Basically, just go to town and
Well,
chomp om nom.
on the goblins or on Grashk?
I will point to Grashk for the moment.
Okay. So it comes out. It comes round to here, and I can target for Chuckles. Uh, and what I'm going to do is pass the stat blocker through to you.
Ah, cool.
Um,
Wonderful.
so
Let me add that
that should
to the
hopefully
list.
has pinned. What you can do now is, because this is a sidekick, if you scroll down to his action, which is bite, um, if you scroll across where it says melee attack roll +5,
Yep.
it highlights blue. If you double click that, it will make an attack roll, so you're controlling your thing. So it does
Nice.
hit. Then if you scan across to the
Yep.
2d6 3, you can do your damage as well. Very
Lovely.
good. So you wound him. And then we move to
Excellent.
this goblin here. He's going to uh, not charge in at the moment, but this goblin number 2 is going to shoot his short bow at Chuckles. It hits Chuckles, all doing maximum damage. Then it is Scrap. It is your turn. So all your, well, I
Wonderful.
say all your legendary action resets at the start of your turn.
Okay.
So you've got those back, but you also have your full action ahead of you.
Excellent. All right. So, uh, bonus action.
Yeah.
I will tell Mutt to flank and flail. Um, uh, flail to
So
no flay, flank
flay.
and flay
Yeah.
someone. Sorry, not
Uh,
flail.
okay. Do you, basically you can't really get flanking on Grashk because he's in this corner here. Um, so do you want him to sort of move through or just to sort of move to here and attack Grashk?
um, uh, I was thinking if he could get to sort of around here because he's a small creature, whereas
Okay.
Chuckles is a large creature, so they could
Yeah.
possibly work
We
together.
Yeah, it doesn't have pat tactics, so
Uh,
it's going to be I mean, you can still attack him,
yeah,
but unfortunately, tactically speaking, it's difficult at the moment to get advantage on this creature
yeah.
through
Okay,
flanking.
no worries. Okay. Uh, just double checking some bits and
It's
bobs.
mainly because he's got his back to this wall, sort of here, and sort of there's not enough
Yeah,
space here to be able to do that.
yeah,
He can still attack though. You know, he's got a good chance
yeah,
of.
yeah, yeah. All right, I will go for my regular attacks. Where is it? Sorry, I've lost track. There it is. Okay, make sure I'm targeting. Yes, and Warhammer. I just want to make sure that's the +1 Warhammer. Yes, it is. Because infusions.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That's a
So
miss for the
yeah,
first one. I'll swing again. Dang.
yeah, he's hobgoblin. These tend to be heavily armored.
Hmm.
Okay, so you hit him, poof, twice, denting his armor, but the hobgoblin just smiles.
Is he heavily armored?
Yes, he is.
Got it.
Did you? I mean, you could. Sorry. So a number of things has happened here. You said you were using your bonus action for Mutt to attack. I assumed you were going to do that attack. I do
Yeah, yeah, well.
realise that it happens after this. I didn't give
Yep,
you a description of the armor that
yeah.
Grashk is doing. He has got plate armor and a shield on. He's carrying a longsword. So if you didn't want to do those attacks,
No, that's all good.
you would have
We'll
easily have
say it
seen.
was covered up by a cloak, and
Yeah,
I now find out by the
okay, that's fine.
reverberation of my hammer.
Because I do know that you've got the heat metal
Yes,
spell.
yes. We'll try
Okay,
that one for another time.
yeah, perfect.
Um,
So did you want Mutt
so
to try and do
yeah,
something?
so if Mutt can attack now, so if you wouldn't mind getting Mutt to target Grash,
Yeah,
please.
got him.
Okay, should be this one.
Oh, that's a hit.
Hey, there we go, and
Very
decent.
nice. Sinks the teeth into that. We do then turn to, and he just pulls off his sort of longsword, looks around and realizes that you are the true enemy here. And
Mm,
if he fells you, your sidekick and whatever that mutt is will stop. Uh, so he does have 3 attacks with his multi-attack.
okay,
So
all at
he,
disadvantage.
um, yes, he's at,
I believe so. Was sorry, no, that's reaction. Sorry, I thought that was a status.
yeah, he's not at disadvantage to attack at the moment. He had disadvantage on his initiative roll. Uh,
So at the moment, I'm looking at um,
yeah,
Mutt's
so,
sheet.
so
So as
Mutt,
the first thing that happens when he goes for a swing,
yeah.
we'll use the deflect attack.
Okay, so his first attack will be at disadvantage as Mutt
Yep,
sort of distracts him. So the longsword comes in and he does miss you because of that. Very good. And then
excellent.
he's going to try and hit you a second time. That does crack you. Is there anything you can do about that?
I don't have any shield or anything as yet.
Okay, so it hits you for 13 points of damage. That does come off your temporary hit point fatigue.
Yep,
But yeah, the sword bites deep. And the second attack is a automatic miss. As he's
nice.
still disorientated from your snare, he swings wildly and I think chuckles, sort of bites down on his arm. Doesn't
Mm,
catch his flesh, but pulls him out of the way.
yep.
Okay, then we move to Snicket. Snicket sort of moves around here, and what he's going to do is he's going to attempt to attack one of these goblins with his scimitar. Uh, this comes out of they're not expecting this, so he in effect gets advantage on his scimitar attack, which does hit him. for 2. The goblin turns around and says, "You turncoat, you will pay for that." Goblin 5 instantly swings his scimitar at Snicket. So I target him. It hits Snicket. Oh, Snicket goes down and is now dying. This
Dear.
is, just so you're aware, a potential new hireling if you wish to
Yeah.
rescue him. So what I'm saying is he is dying now. He's on death saves.
Yeah.
So Goblin 5 sort of spits at Snicket, then turns his attentions. Never trusted him anyway. This goblin here is going to shoot at Chuckles. Short bow hitting Chuckles. And then this goblin here is going to target Chuckles as well. Hitting. And then we move back to this goblin here. This goblin here is also going to target Chuckles as they are desperate to stop this thing coming towards them.
Mm.
It does hit him. Chuckles is now heavily damaged. Okay, just as a reminder, you did get your legendary action back.
Yeah.
You lose it when we start your turn again.
Yeah.
You are controlling Chuckles. Chuckles doesn't react. Do you want him to
Yeah.
carry on attacking this, or do you want him to head into the goblins?
Um. Yes, I kind of want. I want Chuckles to go after the goblins. So, long game is to try and recover Snicket,
Mhm.
so that I could potentially help to
It
heal
is, yeah,
him.
perfect. That is fine.
So basically, charge through the middle of the crew, um, and sort of do as much damage as possible.
Okay, so to about there, yeah.
Yeah, probably, and
Okay,
then we'll have a go at let's have a go at Goblin 5, who's already had a bit of a damage.
okay. So let me target Goblin 5 for you.
Would you
Uh,
mind also making Chuckles friendly to me, please?
yeah, that might be the issue there. There we
There
go.
we go. Now I can see how damaged he is, and so on
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so forth.
perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's kind of strange because Grashk, the Iron-Eyed, could have done an attack of opportunity there, but he chooses to hold on to his reaction.
Okay.
Uh,
Um, and then so yeah, so we're going to attack Goblin 5, so I need to do the beating. There we go.
okay,
Nice.
very good.
Yeah,
So instantly killing that goblin. Very nice.
excellent. That's
So
snack time for him.
Chuckles has an ability called Rampage as well. It's a bonus action. Feel free to have a look at that, but I can describe it to you as well.
Ah,
Uh,
that's pretty
immediate,
cool. So, yeah.
Immediately after dealing damage to a creature that was already blooded, the hyena can move up to half its speed and make one bite attack. At the moment, because this is a tier 1 sidekick, it can only do this once per day.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, let's have a go at number 3 then.
Okay, let us target 3. Done.
Okay. And it's a
Oh,
miss.
it is a
Never mind.
miss. Yeah, it seems that these goblins and this Grashk, they are well equipped for simple normal goblins.
Hmm.
Their employers obviously equip them well. This goblin here, drops its bow, is going to rapidly sort of move into a flanking position and attempt to get advantage onto this Chuckles with its scimitar, getting it and hitting. Oh, Chuckles is also suffering now. We'll move to Mutt.
Sorry, just after. I mean to say just after Chuckles, but I can do it after Goblin 2. That's fine. I want to take a swing at Grashk again.
Okay, a swing. Go for it.
So the Warhammer, make sure I'm targeting Grashk.
Okay, yeah.
Come on.
It's not you or even your skill, not even the variance. He is clad in the heaviest of armors here.
Yep, I just remembered about that. I forgot.
Absolutely.
I
mean, you can take that. You can take that back.
Would you mind if I retcon?
Not
Sorry.
at all. Not at all. I know that you're suffering from fatigue and tiredness, so it's difficult to keep retaining a lot of information.
I struggle with the game in general. I do my best, but I don't remember it anyway, and it's worse.
The game's designed for fun, and I feel bad for initially not describing the fact that he is fully clad in metal. So
you're all good. Okay, so I will cast a level 2 spell of heat metal. So any creature with physical contact. I thought there was a Constitution save.
The Constitution. What's crazy about heat metal is
it just happens.
It just happens. The concentration save is still there, but if they fail that, they gain disadvantage. So basically, you choose a manufactured metal object, such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. The range is 60 feet. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with that object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. So it happens instantly. Until the spell ends, it lasts for a minute, provided you can maintain your concentration. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns to deal the damage against if the object is within range. The creature is holding or wearing the object and takes damage from it. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn. So you could either choose to disarm this individual, which has its benefits absolutely, or you could maintain that.
Probably maintain the damage. So we'll go for the armor.
Okay. So you target him and you just roll your 2d8. So he takes the fire damage. Boom. We see the armor beginning to flare up and begin to glow red, slowly but surely turning to white hot. Now, if you can force him to make that con save. If you can't, I'm happy to roll it. There we go. Perfect. So he fails it. So he's now got disadvantage on all of his attacks.
Cool. Does that automatically apply to him? Or?
Yeah. You don't need to put an effect upon him.
Okay. All right.
Nice. Very good. So that was
my legendary.
Yeah.
So.
And the disadvantage are on attack rolls until the ability check until the start of your next turn.
Yep.
But then he takes damage again if you use your bonus action, which means
Yeah.
that he would have to make another save. Yeah.
Yep.
So what would you like Mutt to do then?
We'll leave Mutt with the disengage action, and I'll use the bonus action um, for the heat metal.
So yeah, you. All right. So sorry, you were right. I'm confused because Mutt is going technically first, but he doesn't. He goes after
No, he
you.
goes just after me.
So
Yeah.
Scrap, it is your turn now. So at the start of your turn, the disadvantage is gonna fade. Um, but the heat metal is still there. Did you want to use your bonus action first to inflict some more damage um, to?
Um, Sorry, I need to clarify something.
Yeah,
I have 25 temporary hit points.
yeah, you do. Don't forget this is your fatigue temporary hit points. When it
I thought it
drops,
was
no,
190.
I'm putting packets of 38 on at a time, of which you've got
Oh,
5, just so we can count it down and we know. So you basically got 25 hit points until you become fatigued 1.
got it. Sorry, I panicked for a second there because we had been running it at
Yeah, yeah.
190.
I think this just keeps it a little bit more.
Yeah, a
Um,
little bit easier to see as well.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, no worries. Just wanted to clarify when I saw that, I was like, have I
No,
taken that much damage?
no, no. You started this encounter with all of those temporary hit points.
Cool. All right. Okay, so uh, want to use my bonus action to cast the fire damage. Not too bad. And
Okay,
then
nice.
no constitution on that one, is it?
No, he makes a Constitution saving throw every time he takes damage. So
Uh, so if it, okay, so it's every time. All right, no
yeah,
worries.
so
Ah, you bleeder. Never
yeah,
mind.
he shakes that one off, but he's still being seared by it.
Hmm.
So that was your bonus action. You still have your
Yep.
action.
Let's make that a bit more form-fitting, shall we? And I'll take a swing.
Oh, nice. You hit him this time. Very nice.
And one more time with feeling.
Ah,
That's a miss.
yeah. Plate armor, and you're just having Mutt basically do the dodge action. Uh,
Yeah, that's all that he can do.
okay, very good. Uh, so he just, yeah, he's gonna carry on. Is that all you've got? I'll knock the sense out of you. Casters. I hate casters. Their magics. They think they can cheat. One thing that I've learned is they'll hit you hard enough. You cannot focus. And he raises his long sword. Are you going to use much reaction to give him disadvantage
Yeah,
on his first attack?
yeah, please.
Perfect. Oh, again, Mutt's
Nice.
doing good things. Second attack comes in, and it is a critical
No.
hit. Okay, this is going to hurt. That could have been a lot worse. So
Yep.
it's also, if you look in chat, it's already done your concentration check for you, so you're maintaining that. There's even a
Excellent.
critical hit only does 16 points, and you still retain 9 points of your fatigue.
Hmm.
He says. He hits you again though, and you maintain your concentration.
All right. And
It's okay. You are now at -2, first level of fatigue to all of your D20 rolls. You haven't got actually 8 wounds, but you have 30 temporary hit points going down to level 2 fatigue. Yeah, that stung, that did. You have the wind knocked out of you somewhat. Poor Snicket is dying. He gets to roll a d20. This is a death save, and he slips closer to death.
Yep.
This goblin here, yeah, he's just going to attack the Chuckles with advantage with the scimitar, but misses. This goblin here is going to attack you with the bow. It's okay, boss. I'm helping you. The others are dealing with that, whatever that is. So he shoots you with a short bow. Pretting! I'm going to say, because that is a nat 1, an automatic miss, I'm going to say that if I manage to beat the armor class of Grashk the Iron Hide, it hits him instead. I mean, he's got a very big armor class, but let the dice try and tell a story. Nah, I think it does hit him, but doesn't do any damage. Ka-ching! And Grash kind of turns. I'll have you flayed for that. We move to Goblin 4. Just as a reminder for you, Scrap,
Yeah, I was
you
gonna say
have
it's the top of the round. I now get my
well, no, it's sorry, it's not the top of the round. It's at the start of your turn. So it's fine to use at any time after you've had your turn, basically.
yeah.
So you could use it between these two, or you could.
I suppose I'm just not sure what to use because I
Um,
need to be able to touch the snicket.
yeah, I mean it's difficult. I would allow you to use your bonus action to trigger heat metal again if you wanted, doubling
Yeah.
up should you wish to.
Yep. Let's double up on heat metal then.
Mhm. Very nice. I mean,
Uh,
you can do the thing. No, he shakes it off, but he'll shake it off anyway.
yeah.
The good news is that Goblin 4 is going to say, "I'll get him for you, boss," and shoots towards you instead. Oops, let us retarget that for you. And again, shoots the short bow. Oh, he does hit you. You maintain your concentration.
Just
Then we move to Chuckles.
okay. So what can be done to pick up Snicket
Mhm.
and
So
possibly do some damage on the way out?
you probably won't be able to do both of those because it only has a single attack at this tier. Um, so it's gonna be difficult for you. You can either pick Snicket up, which you can do, because he's a smallish creature and this is a
Hmm.
large creature. And you can move back, but if you do that, you're going to get 2 attacks of opportunity,
Yeah.
which could potentially finish off Chuckles.
Yeah.
You could carry on with your attack on these goblins and uh, attempt to deal with them as fast as possible. Your
Yeah.
choice.
All
Difficult
right. Let's
choices.
target Goblin 3 then, because that's the main one that's blocking my way out.
Okay, nice. So you target Goblin 3, and it is unfortunately a miss.
Uh,
And goblins are not strong, but they have got good armaments on. So Goblin 2 is going to target Chuckles with advantage. Oh, that is also
That
critical
is
hit.
unfortunate.
So Chuckles manages to stay up. And then we move to you and your turn. You a mutt.
Okay. What I'll probably do is, if possible, use a free interaction to tell Chuckles, come, try and come back if possible.
Yep, okay.
Because he's looking gnarly and I want him to live at the very least.
Okay.
Uh, so my hirelings don't do any support or anything. They're just
At the moment, no, they're not
living there. Okay.
combatives. It's not so much that they don't want to. Uh, they are sort of employed to sort of guard. They're not sidekicks. They're
Yeah.
not part of your party. They can be, but it means that you could, if you wanted to, call out to them. Uh, you'll make it worth their while if you want them to become sidekicks.
Mhm.
It's not so much that they're not on your side. It's just um, they're not experienced adventurers, as it were,
Yeah.
really. But you can turn them into experienced adventurers by splitting the haul with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, would I know if either the bard or the fighter had any kind of healing capacity?
Fighters don't tend to.
No.
Bards perhaps could do. Um, did you
Hmm.
want to summon uh, Esme?
Yeah. Let's see. I'll call out Esme. I need you.
Mm, okay, very nice. Um, perfect. So this would be a second level bard. So the rules for sort of tier one sidekicks are they are half your level rounded down. Um, so let us quickly summon Esme for you. Uh, a tiefling bard. We can quickly do this for you. Let us go to that. Let
And
us.
even if she is up in the tower, that would potentially be helpful because she could then see out and be out of direct danger from everything
Oh,
else.
absolutely. You doing this means that she is going to be useful to you.
Yeah.
If you see what I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
that is the whole sort
Yeah.
of point of this.
And
Um,
I'll let you just say to her, heal Chuckles. And that would be the main thing if she can, or help Chuckles rather.
okay. So we have a new contender entering the combat. We have Esme Willowfen. Um, she is going to initially start here, but she has line of sight on everything else. You did say there was a set of stairs leading down
Yeah,
sort of
two
this
basically
way,
just
so she's
behind me. Yeah,
she's got all of that. I am going to roll initiative for her because that makes obvious sense. So she is going on an 11.
kind of helpful.
Um, okay. Um,
Does
so
she respond with how she could help, or is it just
yeah,
yes,
she sort of
possible?
says, "Oh, Sorry, boss. I was watching, and she's probably been calling out to you
Yeah,
before, like an arrow's coming your way, etc., etc. So she says, "Okay, I'm a bit rusty, but let's do this." And she's at the bottom of the round,
cool.
unfortunately.
No,
But
that's all good.
so it doesn't take you your turn.
Mm.
Uh,
Okay,
that
so
potentially brings uh, someone else into the combat for you.
yeah, I'm trying to think things through. Um,
So people who are sort of watching, as I said at the start, this is a different kind of actual play. I mean, carry on thinking, Scrap, while I sort of fill time. This is more of an accurate representation of what a real game is like. It can be tactical. Of course, there's many different ways to play the game. But if you're playing at home on your kitchen table, it's always good to give players the chance to think, to even help them. The dungeon master, as far as I'm concerned, isn't an opponent. He's there to uh, put challenges in the way, but be a moderator of sorts as well, explain what's going on, and also to help out with the rules, because sometimes players, haven't had all of the time to possibly learn all of the rules, or perhaps are new to the game. So there are quite a lot of times where players just go, "Oh, just a minute, I need to sort of read something or understand something." It works much better in a solo game like this because other players are not waiting, keen to sort of jump in. But it's always good to be a lenient GM and give everybody a moment to understand how the game actually works and to
okay,
make
so
difficult
sorry.
decisions. No, no, to make difficult decisions, because this is life or death. We've got a potential
Mm.
NPC bleeding out that you want to save.
Yep.
Chuckles, your sidekick, is heavily wounded. And there are still goblins up. Lots of
Mm.
important decisions to be made. Sorry, over to you, Scrap.
Thank you. So what I'm going to try is I'm going to use my bonus action for the heat metal
Perfect.
on my turn. So he'll take some damage.
Oops, you were unfortunately targeting
Ah, dang it.
Chuckles.
Sorry, that was the next part of my plan. I was measuring up things.
That's okay. The good news about Fantasy Grounds Unity, which I love as a tabletop, is you can retcon everything.
Thank
So you
you.
did 9 points of damage. First, let's apply that
Thank you.
to your enemy. Secondly, Chuckles, by the looks of it, only had um,
2 hit
two
points.
hit points left.
Hmm.
So we will take that down to 43 and we will remove the unconscious and prone conditions from him.
Thank you. All right.
That's
And
okay.
now
So,
actually targeting properly, I will force the con save.
yeah, perfect. So he fails it. That's good.
Fantastic. That's exactly what I was wanting. And then I want to run a straight line,
Okay.
um, I have 35 feet of movement, so I can wiggle a bit.
Yeah, yeah,
But I
absolutely.
want to get to Chuckles as swiftly as I am able.
Yeah. So you
Um,
do that, and Grashk sort of looks at you as you run forward. He doesn't make an attack of opportunity, which again is a little strange.
hmm,
Um, but he kind of pauses, waiting to see what you're going to do next.
all right. And then when I get um, to Chuckles, I'm going to use my final level 2 spell
Mm,
to do a level 2 Cure Wounds at 4d8.
very nice. So yeah, if you're targeting Chuckles now, cast that
Yep.
spell.
Uh,
Well, the dice are really being cruel to you today. Three
Yep.
ones on that, but hey, that's 13 more hit points back. And he says, this is Grask, mercy, compassion from a fire giant. You are no fire giant.
No, I am better than any fire giant you have come across.
I love it. Love it.
I believe in the merit of others, not my own supremacy.
Perfect. So, with that, Mutt is just dodging, yeah?
Yeah, the hope is that Mutt is almost going to be one of those yapping dogs, just annoying the hell out of the thing to try and instigate something, even though it can't be hit right now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, then, so we move to Grashk. Grashk smiles. You are weak. I am strong. And you will feel each blow of this. More than if I had hit you yourself. No mercy. And he smiles, and you see his intentions is to destroy everything around you that you care about first. As he raises the longsword and attacks with disadvantage because of the heat metal. But
Yep.
first attack strikes true. Second attack misses, but the
Excellent.
disadvantage working. And finally, the third attack also misses
Natural
with a
one.
natural one.
Fantastic.
This is kind of as much as dancing about, biting, pulling down at his cloak, and everything else. Oh, this is clutch here. So another death fail for Snicket. Had he got a natural one there, he would have
He'd be gone.
died.
Yep.
We move to Goblin 3, which is right next to you.
Yep.
Goblin 3 is sort of a little confused with what his master's doing, and he basically says, I'm giving him a wisdom check. Says, it's okay, boss, I've got this, and he kind of runs round and targets you instead. I'll slay the fire giant, a fire giant with compassion. And he just clanks against your armor. Get him
Growl at him.
now, get him, as they all sort of pile onto you. Advantage, scimitar attack. And then Esme, you hear a healing word. Hopefully, should be 60 feet for healing word come from her. A nice word, and she's second level, so this will be first level. She is going to target Snicket, and this healing word heals Snicket for 3 points of damage. But he's no longer on death saves.
That's helpful, at least.
There we have it, boss. Don't worry. I'll help you out as well.
Appreciated.
Let me move to this goblin here, who begins to sort of move away. As he does, he doesn't realise that Snicket is on the ground. Snicket is going to make an attack of opportunity against him. He is prone, so this is going to be with disadvantage.
Okay.
But Snicket can't help but have a little go. Does miss though. So it's going to run round to you here, jumping into the water again with advantages. They're clambering all over you now, trying to rip your armor off and find where your weak spots are. You maintain your heat metal. Then we move to Chuckles.
Okay, Chuckles, I'd like to target Goblin 2, please.
Yeah, so Goblin 2. It's this one down the bottom here.
Yep. Ah.
Misses again. It's kind of a massive melee brawl here now.
Yeah.
Don't forget your legendary action once
Yeah,
per
I
round.
was just thinking. I'll take a legendary action and swing. Can I tell if Goblin 3 or Goblin 1, which one is more damaged?
None of them. They're all uninjured. They only
Okay.
have a small amount of hit points. The only goblin that's injured is Snicket.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll take a swing at Goblin 1 then.
Perfect. Go for it.
Just to try and break the advantage.
Yeah, you hit.
That should be a -2 as well.
Oh,
I
it
don't know if
is,
that
yeah.
matters.
No, for transparency, the goblins have an armor class of 15. So
Okay.
even at -2, just to remind chat, the reason why is because one packet of temporary hit points fatigue has hit Scrap. So he is gasping for breath as this fight continues. So
All
yeah,
right.
you can
And
apply
then
your damage. Very nice. So yeah, you kind of see when you do hit these goblins how rapidly they go down.
yeah. Okay. Well, that one's splat, and then I'll spin over to try and splat the other one. Let me apply my
Yeah,
-2.
because you've got multi-attack and you took the attack action.
Yep. That's a miss.
Yeah, that is a miss though. Junk.
Um. Wait, did Goblin 2 go?
Goblin 2 is going after Chuckles.
Oh yes, this is my bonus action, so I
Yeah,
shouldn't have
yeah.
done that second attack, should I?
Yeah. Basically, I said.
Sorry, legendary. Sorry, this,
Yeah.
this was my legendary.
Yeah, but your legendary action was to do the multi-attack action.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I
Which
thought there was one attack on that one.
no.
I was getting myself all befuddled. All right.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So that is that. Chuckles missed.
Okay.
So we do go to Goblin 2. Goblin 2. Because Snicket, he's going to move up here as well. He's wanting to prove to the boss, hey boss, we're beating up on this fire giant. He does laugh like that, Goblin 2, and he critically hits you.
Ah,
Go for the eyes! Go for the eyes! You manage to maintain that, and then we do come to your turn, Scrap and Butt.
excellent. All right. Yep. Same as going to do heat metal damage.
Nice. Sorry, you weren't targeting him. Let me apply that to him.
Dang it! Sorry.
That's okay.
So I will target.
Yeah. So he's now heavily damaged with the heat metal.
Okay. And then throw a con save at him.
Yeah.
Oh, that nearly rolled over to a 1. That sucks. All right, so that's the bonus action for that, and then I'm going to go after Goblin 2.
Okay. He's the one that stabbed you in the eye.
Yeah. With the Warhammer. Make sure I put the -2 on that.
Oh, that's a hit.
Cool, still a hit.
Heavily damaged, but still
Oh,
alive.
man.
Yeah.
All right. I'll keep going at him. That's a miss.
Miss. Yeah, very good though. Very good. Okay. Then this is the turning point as Grash gets his go, and he.
So I get my.
Yeah.
Can I use my legendary straight after my turn?
Yeah. Oh no, so it's after someone else's go.
Okay. All right. So I
Um,
have to wait.
yeah, so you have to wait to
No
after
worries.
him. Grashk says, "You fools, destroy all the things around him first. Attack that traitor and whatever that creature is. Leave him to me." And with that, he turns his attentions once again to Mutt. Yeah, he's not a nice person here.
No.
The good news is that because you didn't give Mutt an action, he
Yep.
automatically takes the dodge action, which means these longsword attacks are at disadvantage.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that one does hit. Then
No.
that one misses. And then that one misses
No,
as
thanks
well.
for that.
Then we move to Snicket. Snicket uses half his movement to stand up. And then uh, very rapidly sort of moves around to here. You bet it's very much kind of like Muppet-esque as he disappears into the undergrowth. All you can see is the undergrowth moving around. And then he sort of turns his attentions onto Gobbling 3. Um, and yeah, he makes so much. He can use his bonus action to take the hide action as well. Didn't see this coming, he says, as he goes to try and shiv up Goblin 3 with his scimitar. Oh, or maybe he did. Um, then we move to Goblin 3. Okay, boss, I'll kill this squirt, who is probably bigger than him, and he swings his scimitar at him, hitting him.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah. So he goes down again. One down, boss. Then he uses his horrible goblin trait of nimble escape to disengage, and he sort of runs down to give advantage to his colleagues against Chuckles.
Yeah.
And then we move to Esme. I can't do this uh, much longer. And she again lets out another healing word. Heals Snicket. And then we move to
I'll just,
Goblin.
I'll just sort of shout back. Whatever you can do is greatly appreciated. I shall make it worth your while, I promise.
She says it's okay. It's not so much he's a mercenary, that is the mechanical rules of it. She doesn't
Yeah, yeah,
mind
yeah.
helping you, but I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah.
So Goblin 4 actually sort of. Oh, I'm gonna make you. I'm gonna be really an evil GM here. I'm gonna let you choose, Rhino. Do you want Goblin 4 to attack Snicket or to attack Chuckles? Choose your favourite.
I don't play favorites.
Uh,
Um,
there's a couple of things to bear in mind here. He won't have advantage. Oh yeah, he'll have advantage on both of them anyway because Chuckles
yeah,
is flanked and unfortunately Snicket is currently prone.
yeah.
Um, I believe we've restarted again though, so you have your legendary action back.
Uh,
Oh no,
yes,
you
I was
you
going to
no
use.
you didn't. Did you use it?
No, I was going to
Yeah,
use
yeah,
it
exactly. Yeah, you haven't used
after
it
Grass,
yet.
but I haven't used it yet.
So before Goblin 4 reacts, and you could choose to do something if you want.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're
Let
going to have to choose.
Yeah, let me try and kill Goblin 4 then. I'll take the attack action.
Okay, so this
Make sure
gives
to do
you
my -2.
multi-attack. So your first
First
attack
one's a
miss.
miss. And -2 again. Really?
Unlucky. It is a game.
Good lord.
It is a game of variance. So who are you going to get Goblin 4 to attack?
We'll go after Snickets, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine. So it does unfortunately have advantage. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it does hit for max damage. You see
Yeah,
as we go, really? And she's struggling now.
yeah.
But we then move to Chuckles.
I'd like Chuckles to take on Goblin 2, preferably, please.
Okay. So targeting Goblin 2 at the moment.
Okay. Search making sure of everything. Juggles. That one. Really?
It is unfortunately the way.
What the heck?
Then we move to Goblin 2. Goblin 2 says, okay, boss. Gains advantage and attempts to attack
Hmm.
Chuckles. Hits, does the scimitar attack. Chuckles takes some damage, and then it is your go and Mutt's go again.
Hmm. Um. I don't like this. I have to make choices.
I
Don't
know.
like making decisions.
This is the fun of the game, though. It feels completely stressful. Um, but your decisions, I mean, they make a difference here now, and this is the challenge really.
Well, I'm
You
probably
have
gonna.
been incredibly unlucky. The dice have not been your
Whenever
friend.
we play, like even in the other games, my luck can be absolutely appalling.
Yeah, yeah. No,
And then I get one good roll a game, and that's kind of it.
this has literally nothing to do with your tactical decisions. You've been
Yeah.
rolling very, very low. Um,
Okay.
but
I think I
yeah,
know what I'm going to do.
perfect. Go for it.
I am going to sort of sacrifice myself a bit, and I'm going to move around so that
Okay.
I can be within 5 feet of Snicket.
Yeah. So yeah, that Goblin 2 is going to use his he's going to use his reaction. He's not particularly tactical to attempt to try and strike at you, Scrap.
Hmm.
So Goblin 2 swings its scimitar at you. Oh, he does hit you though. He said a sacrifice. You you managed
Jeez.
literally just to succeed on that.
All right.
Okay, so you make your movement.
Okay, and then I'll use a first level spell to cure wounds on Snicket.
Perfect. Keeping the numbers alive, and he is fully healthy now. Is
Yep.
Snicket. That will be the end of you. Such compassion and mercy for not even one of your own. I would have let him die, turncoat or not.
I'll just turn back and, oi, shut up, Smokey, and I'll just do the,
Yeah, heat metal again.
yep.
Uh, Very good. Unfortunately, he did that to Snicket.
What?
Uh,
Oh, I thought I was targeting him.
uh,
No, I did
oh
that to
no,
nothing.
you did that to nothing. Okay,
Fantastic.
so I'm going to be a generous and benevolent
Thank you.
GM. So I'm going to say, oh dear, you didn't target your opponent. Can you target him and re-roll that, please?
With
Uh,
pleasure.
Now, if you get double ones, I will probably like, I don't know.
Yeah, it is
Or I
kind
thought
of. There we go. That's a bit better.
It is better.
It really is just my luck. It's like when anything with dice and such, I'll get one good one a session, maybe.
Yep.
Okay, and then they've got to make the saving throw.
Which they
buggers.
do. I mean, the good news is because you've used your bonus action, but can't do anything other than
Yeah.
dodge. So
Yeah,
at the moment, he's still going to be at disadvantage anyway. Okay, so we move to Grash. This time, this creature dies. And then he raises his longsword. He is at disadvantage as Mutt is skipping about everywhere. But he does hit with the first attack. And then disadvantage again. That is an automatic miss.
Thank
Very
goodness.
nice. And finally, that is a hit.
He's down.
He does go down. The good news for chat is this is a steel defender, so it does have the ability to bring this one back. So it's not on death saves, but you can, if you survive this, you can do this. Ha! Now, where's that woman that heals? And he kind of moves into your lair and clanks up the steps. And Esme says, boss, we've got ourselves a situation. Snicket uses his to stand up. And he says, thank you. Moves to there and is going to try and shiv up Goblin 4 with the scimitar. Oh, and does hit. And
you want to check for a d20?
He kills him.
Never mind.
So, very good. So he takes it
Excellent
down,
work.
and he catches your eye and sort of gives you a nod. So we'll remove this goblin here. We then move to Goblin 3.
Huh?
And Goblin 3, unless you want to take
you removed Mutt.
Oh, did I remove Mutt? Don't worry. I don't think you can heal Mutt. I think it takes like a minute to heal Mutt anyway.
Well, I can use Mending, if I recall.
Yeah, but Mending takes you a minute to cast.
Right. Fair enough.
Double check that, but I'm fairly certain it's more of a non-combat heal.
Right. Okay.
Boom, boom, boom. We will recreate.
Yeah, it's 1 minute.
Yeah. And because it's a steel defender and not a sidekick, it doesn't have death saves basically.
Yeah.
I can quickly put Mutt back there. We need to put the image back in a moment.
Sorry, we can sort that later.
Yeah.
All right. So, was that Snicket's full turn?
That was Snicket's full turn. Yes.
Okay, I'll move 10 foot. Target Goblin 2, presumably with advantage.
Now you can't do this because if you're going to use your legendary action.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was. Why did I think it was my turn all of a sudden? I apologize.
No, it's between this. It's confusing with the legendary actions. Absolutely, between Snicket and Goblin 3's turn, you can take a legendary action.
Yeah.
But that action can't be I move and attack.
Yeah.
Move
all right,
or you can attack.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do my damage with the 2d8.
Absolutely. I'm going to allow you to focus
let me target damage.
Oh, that's much better.
Hopefully, yeah. And force him to make a con save.
Which he fails this time.
Excellent. So that's hopefully going to help Esme a little bit.
Absolutely. So, I mean, this is clutch. he moves in and he says, "You will pay for what you did," and he targets Snicket as he attempts to hit him once again.
I need to learn how to intercede and
Yeah,
get in
uh,
the way of
he
things.
does hit him.
Stay
This
up.
this time it's not enough to take him down.
Mm.
Then we move to Esme. This is where I need to do some very quick things here. Sorry, just give me a very
I'll
quick.
sort of shout up, Esme, protect yourself first.
Sorry, just checking some information out here.
Yep.
So that's good news. She does have 3 level 1. Basically, a level 2, she has 3 level 1 spell slots, which means she has 1 left.
Okay.
Um, she is. Oh, the decisions. The decisions to do that. I think she's going to fundamentally attempt. She can't really do that. No, so she's going to set something up. She's going to take the disengage action for the moment and then move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hey, boss, I think he's a bit upset. Um, so that's all she does. And then we move to Chuckles' turn.
Excellent. Okay. Chuckles is still targeting 2, which is perfect. So I'll get him to attack 2, hopefully.
Yeah,
Hooray.
Chuckles hits.
And hopefully that's enough.
Yeah.
Good. Good
So,
snack. Well
so
done, boy. Um, uh, he only gets 1 attack, isn't it?
yeah, unfortunately, he has a move action now.
Yeah. Um, I don't think he's going to be able to get up the stairs, but I'll say guard the stairs effectively.
Okay,
So
so yeah.
get him to sort of move up to this area if possible.
So do you want him to block the stairway? Because
Effectively, like guard it so that if the dude comes out, he can hopefully get a jump on him.
well, you are aware that Grashk the Ironhide is trying to slaughter all of your companions first. If you put
Yeah,
Chuckles there,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he
No,
is most likely to be hacked down. I mean,
yeah,
you
no.
can do it, but I think it's time
Yeah, I was gonna say
that
no. Just leave him in play where he was.
yeah, cool.
And
That
gonna have to.
you Scrap are gonna have to take the fight to him.
Yeah. Do I have my legendary yet? I can't recall if I've
No,
used it or not.
you've used it, but it's your turn next, so it will come
Yep.
back next.
Okay, cool. I think Chuckles was base to base with Goblin 3.
Yeah, that's okay. Oh yeah,
Just
there is one
yeah,
left, isn't there?
yeah,
Uh,
just making things clear.
yeah. So we then move to your turn, Scrap.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. So that should be 20 feet to get me there.
Yeah.
I'll target Goblin 3. Um, Warhammer -2. I'm guessing I can't get to the other side, like here, to
Uh,
get advantage, can I?
yeah, of course you can. That does
Okay, cool.
exist. I know it's off the
All right,
map, but it does exist.
all right, cool. I'll swing with advantage -2. Even still, a miss. Second attack. Huzzah! Hopefully that is enough.
Yeah, you take that goblin
Excellent.
out as well.
Okay, so I should have 10 feet of movement left, so I'll just sort of 5, 10, and sort of try and get ready to get towards Grash the Iron Eye. And
Yeah,
I'll say, look, just get behind me. I will protect you.
perfect. Then it's Grash the Iron Eye. He moves forward atop of your spiral watch. He puts his sword down, draws his. Oh no, he hasn't got a bow. I was going to have him shoot you, but he can't. He's going to have to go old school. So he moves 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh,
25.
I didn't use the bonus action.
Oh no, yeah, yeah, usual bonus action on him.
So do that one.
Oh, that is good damage as well. As now
That's
you
a
can
solid
see
one.
that he is suffering.
Was I targeting him?
Um,
No,
no. Would you
uh,
like to? Would you like me to apply the 13, or would you
please.
like to roll again and see if you can get higher?
No, because I'll roll double ones.
That is very good there. Well spotted. Um,
Yeah. So, and then I'll target him properly this time. Damn it.
okay.
And
No,
first
no.
Constitution's.
Yeah, sorry, Constitution save. Yeah, he succeeds.
Right. All right. Fair enough.
So that has meant you have destroyed all of his forces.
Hmm.
So we're going to it's morale time. So as always, individuals suffer a morale check. He's blooded, he's burning, and he is um, has lost his forces now. So he gets a wisdom check. Basically, this needs to be 15 or higher. Um, it's only a 14. He says to you, "Enough, enough. You have bested me. Stop this accursed enchantment on you, and I will leave you in peace. I will tell the cabal that the gnolls betrayed us, and you will not be troubled again. If I am to die, they will send more and more after me." So he
Do I believe
is,
him?
yeah, I mean, he's mechanically he's surrendering. You can give me an insight roll if you want.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I believe that he is telling the truth that they will send more?
Yeah, you do believe him. I mean, there's a couple of issues here. Firstly, um, you believe that he wants to survive. He's happy to return and take the punishment of his masters, um, but he doesn't want his masters to come here and find out that isn't exactly what happened. Um, you've also um, sort of beating him. He knows that he's close to death and he doesn't want to relive that experience again. You've bested him. So the other thing to bear in mind, though, is you might want to deal with this syndicate, this cabal of change yourself to
Hmm.
remove them from this area. You will
Yeah.
have a friendly goblin that will be able to tell you all of their secrets, or all the secrets that they knows anyway. So you do not need this individual. Um, you can though take him captive, or you can let him leave. Take him captive and keep him for any extended period. Undoubtedly, more will come to trouble you to find out what has happened. So your choices, basically.
So does that end his turn?
Yeah, I mean he's surrendering to you. He's not gonna. It's not going to obviously start fighting. You can talk to him if you want. You can accept his surrender and we'll come out of initiatives, or you can tell him no. He's not going to attack this turn, no.
Okay. Well, at the end of his turn, I'll take my legendary action
Yeah.
and simply say, I hate slavers, and will burn him with
Oh, no mercy. Okay, you do an extra points. He and he basically says something to you. He says, "See, I knew there was still fire giant blood flowing through those veins of yours." Uh, okay. So that is your legendary. Snicket says, "I've always hated you." He runs forward and attempts to shiv him up. In fact, he's sneaky. He'll run round the back and gain the flanking on him, which is with advantage. And he does actually
right.
hit him. Not enough to kill him down, though. And he
I
goes,
was going to say, please, for the love of all things, don't let the random new NPC kill the boss.
he goes, oops, and basically looks scared now. Then we move to Esme. She is your sidekick like Chuckles. What do you want her
Yep.
to do? She has got
Uh,
one spell slot left. She can cast basically Sleep, cast Healing Word, or cast Thunderwave.
um,
She can also do Vicious Mockery as a cantrip as well.
okay, so let me just run my options. If I were to choose that I let him live, hold him as a prisoner or whatever, his health is going to build up over time, isn't it?
Yeah, of course.
So I can't just choose at some point to go, right, dead, you know?
Well, I mean, you can if there's something called coup de grace. Um, um, you're going to strip him of his armor, his weapons, perhaps keep him a prisoner. Um, so you can basically have him executed should you wish to. You could take him to
Yeah,
the village that you know.
yeah.
Obviously, you
That's
could
kind of what I've been thinking as well. All right,
you can put him on trial if you want.
yeah. So
There's
Esme, put him to sleep.
okay. So she simply says, "Sleep." Sleep is basically a one action. It contains a fine pinch of sand, rose petals, or a cricket. It affects a number of areas within a point that she chooses, which is up here. And there are five um, D8. So if you can roll me 5D8. Very good. So 26 hit points worth of this. So Grashk only has 3 hit points left. Snicket has 4 hit points. So Grass instantly falls asleep, and Snicket says, "Oh, I feel a little," and falls to sleep
Oh
as
no,
well.
is it a cone or something?
It's an area of effect that affects 26 points worth of hit points.
Right.
So those two fall asleep. It's not damaged.
No.
If you, it gives you the perfect opportunity to take both of these
Yeah.
prisoner. Um,
Well, first thing I want to disarm Grash,
yeah,
take off all of that. Yeah, yeah.
absolutely. So I think that is for next session. Well done. You have stopped these slavers, found a goblin turncoat, and captured one of their own. And who are this mysterious cabal of chains?
Yeah.
Hopefully, you'll find out information next session. Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Rhino.
That's good
Hope you
fun.
enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, it was great. I have ideas because didn't they come along with stuff as well?
Yeah, they've got a cart that has a couple of cages on for the prisoners. They
Mm,
have loot. You saw that he banged a big purse of coin.
yeah,
So all of this can be searched and used next session. So
excellent.
incredibly unlucky today. That combat. I mean, it was quite tough in terms the goblins had a high armor class 15, um, but low hit points. Had Chuckles landed one or two of their blows, they would have
Yeah,
easily sort of mauled their way through. But it was a good call bringing in Esme as a sidekick. You can see having a sort of balanced party is quite useful.
yeah,
On top of that, we'll go into sidekicks a little more next session. You can, of
that's good.
course, convert Esme back
Yeah,
if you want to a hireling instead. But you can see there's a difference between them actively participating and you choosing what they want to do, and for them just being in your base of operations doing tasks that you
yeah, yeah.
have said them. So, any final thoughts before we say goodbye for now?
Um, I'm surprised I only lost one. Um, but I have ideas though.
Yeah. So, I mean, Mutt isn't completely out. In a minute, you can use your mending skills as an artificer to bring
Yeah,
him back. So, all is good with
uh,
that.
I have other ideas that I want to talk with you about.
Perfect. Yeah, we can certainly chat off stream and
Yeah,
downtime. I love homebrew. I love kind of making it bespoke for you. So yeah, we
yeah.
can do this. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching this. If you're watching it on catch up, feel free to hopefully, if you have liked, to give us a follow, perhaps a um, subscribe as well, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. But very much like to hear your comments down in chat as well, especially about some of the homebrew stuff. If you didn't understand some of the stuff that's going on, let me know. And I'll kind of want to use this as a tool for exploring homebrew mechanics. So it's all there for you. Anyway, I think. Do we have a game on next week, next Friday? Is that the next one?
Possibly.
Okay.
I
So what?
might need to go to London for work. So it might be a last minute thing that I have to let you know.
Okay, well we can do that, but as always, you can follow us in Discord, and I think I've got a prompt now. If I do that, hopefully the Discord link will come up. There you go. Oops, no, that hasn't worked yet.
I got you. Don't worry.
That's okay. I can do it now. There you go.
Ah,
That
snap.
Snap, yeah. So that is the link for our Discord. If you want to explore all sorts of tabletop roleplay games in depth, we chat about them. We run other games as well. Come along,
Yeah,
join our community,
yeah,
and
great fun. Very friendly community.
yeah, and we will keep you updated on Discord about whether we are have got a game on next Friday or not. And that reminds me, next Saturday and Sunday, that's 23rd and 24th, I'm doing a 24-hour charity D&D game. So if you can't catch us on Friday, from midday Saturday to midday Sunday, I'll be running a full game of Dungeons and Dragons for a party of 4 or 5 people that goes for the full 24 hours. Come along and join us then as well. In the meantime, bye from me. Have a great rest of Friday or whatever day it is you are watching this, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Bye for now.
Excellent. Bye for now, everyone.